Earlier this week, Notre Dame women's basketball coach Muffet McGraw set the social media world on fire when she said she was tired of it being a novelty to have a woman in a position of leadership, asking when's it going to be the norm and not the exception in politics, in business, and in sports to have female leaders for young girls to look up to. Now, I'm in an industry dominated by men, and that's no knock on the men. There are so many who have reached a hand back to pull me to an equal starting line as opposed to having to start 10 yards back simply because I'm female. You see some of them in these pictures. And even in the last 7 or so years that I've been in this industry, the number of women I have to look up to has grown exponentially, and my path is easier because they've walked it first. But I think what McGraw is saying applies to every walk of life. If you're a woman, do everything you can to leave your mark so women who come after you will have an easier path. Now, earlier this week, the Warriors' Steph Curry's called Sabrina Ionescu a legend in her own right. All around, we're seeing strong men empower women. Men shouldn't view us as a threat. We're not trying to take your jobs. There are more than enough to go around. We're just asking that we be given a shot at them. But for every one man like Steph, there are many more men hiding behind their keyboard telling us to get back in the kitchen. Be on the right side of history here, in your office, in your home, in your friend group. Be an advocate for equality, not a coward threatened by strong women. Your daughters, your wives, your mothers will thank you for it, and so will we, as we all work together to create a more inclusive and empowering world. This is my say. Let me know what you think.